This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Alright, let's heal up the good mercenary king, or whatever you want to call him. Dion. That'll help at least a bit. He'll need a few more things of healing. Oh, yeah, I thought so. The Shark Kings do respawn. Yeah, you don't get enough time to really, okay. Do I want to, let's see, what's our turn radius at? Vauldemare goes right after me, so I have to, you know, I don't usually do this, but I'm going to auto-save, or I'm going to save my current progress. That way if I have an issue, I'll just cut to a, like if I fail by accident or something like that. Okay, I'm going to move him up here, see if he can survive a, let's see like what his range is. Okay, his range is there. Yeah, we're just going to have to, nuts. I didn't think he had enough move for an attack after that, though. Nuts. Okay. I should have moved earlier, but... We're gonna have to push it after this, because the game doesn't give me enough time to, let's see, what's our turn radius at? Yeah, Faulkner's so quick. You know? But if I don't start moving now, I'm gonna get ambushed by a frickin' everyone, basically. Might as well put some of my weaker units back here. So okay. Let's see who attacks first. Yeah, defend. Not gonna survive otherwise. No avoiding this crap. Oh yeah, I forgot that movement up here reduces your total move. Gonna have to try and get Devlin up to behind him or something like that, because he's gonna die otherwise. And unfortunately, Reyna's not a very good defender for the most part. She's probably gonna die. See if we can. I probably should technically put my weakest dudes out here to just defend. I might move Barla back here after a point. I'm not actually gonna use that. I'm just gonna see. So he's just gonna try to avoid half that shit. All right. Hey, I'm allowed one curse. Can I not get behind him? Oh, it's because of all that. I could put him over. I don't want to self-sacrifice him, though, if I can help it. I only have a 36% chance to hit him? Man. That would make his death basically in vain. Yeah, we'll just have to, Devlin's gonna have to suffer well. We hit him. Good, I think. Alright. Why would he do that with quicksand? Nuts. Yeah, he's gotta waste his turn to like not get a... Okay. So I can't hit behind him, unfortunately, so... Be a little bit farther now, so that'll be fine. That's annoying that I can't, like, get behind him, you know? I can hit him from the side, but I can't, Nuts! Like, this character does not do enough damage for him to warrant that. What would happen if I hit him there? He'd still hit with Heaven's Gate. Alright, we'll cooling mist with him then. Sorry, this one's going to be a bit tough, folks. So I am trying to focus slightly while I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I've beaten this guy before, by the way, so it's not like impossible. Just, it's going to be a little tough, that's all. Do I want Bastion to do that? I think I want Bastion to waste his turn getting behind him, so... Yeah, it's the bad thing about this is trying to decide who gets the hit, you know what I mean? Yeah, gets to waste his turn. Is his FP pretty bad, or...? His FP is pretty bad. Let's have her use cooling, or cooling mist to help with that. And I'll get Bastion to hit him from behind, so that'll... Yeah, it's because he has that, like, or mass menace ability, or whatever it's called, which basically allows him to prevent people from going around him easily, so... Okay, good. We at least have a chance. Well, at least he has to waste his turn using a void, at least. I can't defend? What type of crap is that? I don't get that at all. Whatever. Yeah, Devlin, just waste your turn. I can't do anything for you. Really? Why can't he defend? Is it one of their abilities? It must be. I don't... That doesn't allow them to defend. Oh, well, he can defend, so why couldn't Devlin defend? Okay, whatever. That's bullcrap. Oops, nope. Yeah, just gotta work on him. That's all we can do. Oh, still got... Okay, he has to basically waste his turns. Defending and all that, so we gotta just keep kind of working on him. Nice. If we can hit him with something, I'm all for it. Nice. I assume getting around him isn't going to help with that, is it? That is dumb that I can't, like that they get to... Okay, fine, we'll get over here. That means I can use Cooling Rain to at least miss to help with that. The problem with Zulwarn is trying to get him to... Because it's almost impossible to get his it's almost impossible to get his, like, FP down, for the most part. Wait, how's... Oh, that's at -20. Sorry. Yeah, just trying to decide which... Trying to slowly, Nope, don't do that. That's... He actually has the best stats for hitting, too. I'm trying to see if I can slightly move up my units a bit. I'm thinking now I probably should have, as soon as I beat the Sharkings the first time, I should have charged at the, charged at him, but oh well. Thank God for, Yeah, this is gotta be like one of those like weirdly long fights. If I do that, you heaven's gates my ass. Nuts. He keeps like getting that one good spot, you know. I'm glad Barla has like high defense, so I can at least take the hits. Yeah, like why do sometimes they get the yeah, defending rate messes with his SP more than the avoiding. Nice. Okay, good. We hit him with our best shot. Take this, mother. Yeah. Boom. He's not dead, but that helped because he's freaking out of FP. Huh. I was waiting for that to happen. I was like, come on, FP, go down. Yeah, well, since he gets a second attack, so... Oh, yeah, well, sure, why not? We'll show them smacky on him. Alden, oh, that's right, Alden taught her, and didn't he? Alright, let's use a cool mist. Alright, let's finish him off. Quote unquote. I'll show you here in a second. Boom! Zolwarn is out! Brace your defeat, you son of a bitch. I can say that on a T rating. Give me a good fight, Bastion. I want you to struggle as I send you to your grave to join your father. What the? No! It can't be! That's impossible! Yeah, it looks like in this case we have to, from what I understand, you have to basically finish him off with Bastion, is how it's supposed to work, so. What? No way. Oh, that's right, he has like a chance to auto-deflect or some crap. Alright, we can survive. Come on, we gotta get back to, nuts. Percentages is not working for me. Alright, now can we do it? Ah, nuts, he's got his... I have to hit him with my character, though. That's the problem. But I'm not getting any guarantees here. They're all, like, really low. I can't do that. I have two chances if I do like this, for example. Do we do it? We did it! Yes, it hits because it automatically goes to this cutscene. Or cutscene, well. I'll be quiet.
What can you possibly hope to accomplish using Zolwarn's black power?
It's quite simple, actually. I desire all humanity to bow before me.
I will not allow that to happen if it's within my power.
You see, the country in which I was born was ruined by the Empire. Or so I thought, until I learned the kingdom had committed that heinous act. That revelation drove me to slip into the Empire. Now that I see the hypocrisy on both sides, I shall destroy the kingdom and the Empire.
But Faulkner, there's no need to involve innocent people in your revenge. You seek to destroy both the kingdom and Empire. But don't you see? You're repeating the same mistakes you witnessed.
At some point, the weak are to be trampled by the strong. It's inevitable.
Just forgive and forget. Let it go, Faulkner.
It's not a matter of forgetting and forgetting, Prince Charming. This is harsh reality. My reality. My power over the continent shall grow to be absolute. No one shall hold sway over me again.
You're wrong, Faulkner. Zolwarn will own your soul. You had a choice. Choosing to visit pain upon innocence was the wrong one. They knew nothing of your past. And besides, even if you do make them suffer, their pain won't heal the pain you feel over your lost loved ones. Can't you see that? Your quest for absolute domination won't fill the void in your soul.
Enough speech, boy. Your words cannot save you from defeat in battle. Ha!
I won't lose to you.
You'll have to try harder than that, boy.
I cannot let you win, Faulkner. For the sake of my nation, for the sake of my friends, and for my sake, you shall be stopped.
Enough babbling! Zolvarn longs for new blood! Stand and perish!
I will defeat you for the honor of all those who perish to stop you.
Ha! Dream on, Wells!
You'll never win, Faulkner.
Perhaps this will be more to your liking.
Take this!
The time has come to end this cheap charade.
You can't seal me in darkness. I summon forth the light. Goodbye, Faulkner. I hate you.
What? This is impossible. His power is breaking through. It's over. Everything I am is over.
Faulkner.
And there we go. That epic scene right there. I don't know if I call it epic. I think they could have toned down the weapon noises, because I could barely hear their dialogue sometimes. But anyway, with that cutscene, the fight is over. You shall be the one to die this day, Faulkner, unless you wisely decide to surrender. You fight without honor, so you have none to lose by giving up. Go to hell! Faulkner, perhaps you could still redeem your lost soul. You could try to make amends for your crimes. I have nothing to apologize for, boy. I pursued my destiny, was sadly unable to fulfill it. I have failed. And I deserve to die. Such is the price to be paid. Such is my noble fate. Faulkner! Congratulations on your victory. You will always be remembered, and I will soon be forgotten. Yay, we gained a level. One final level for all the marbles. You're wrong, Faulkner. I will never forget the unspeakable evil you tried to inflict upon this world. I will never forget the lives you stole in your maniacal quest for power. Whew, that's it. That's the final battle of the game. Let's watch the final scenes and the credits, folks. Shall we? God, that battle took forever. It'll probably still be one long episode, but I do apologize for that, folks. Is everyone alright? None of you are feeling after effects from the trance Zolwarn placed on you into... We're fine, Prince Bastion. I forgot what voice I gave. We're fine, Prince Bastion, but you're very kind to be concerned. All I feel is shame at being manipulated. And in gratitude for you for saving my life, I am forever in your debt. Not at all, Logan. Just be grateful I didn't use the opportunity to give you the beating you so richly deserved. Ha ha ha! Grateful I am, Bastion. Very grateful indeed. But my debt to you remains, and I shall repay it, whether it is money or loyalty that you desire. I have no need of wealth, Logan. I would certainly hope your loyalty has already been earned. Oh, it has, Bastion. Perhaps you'd care for the hand of my daughter. No amount of money could purchase such beauty. Daddy? Like, what are you saying? I don't even know him. That's right, Duke Logan. Have you no concern for your hellspawn, or your daughter's feelings? Well, where'd that go from? Wait, where'd that mentality come from? Whisper. Check the Empire storyline for future reference. I thought you wanted to repay your debt, not dispose of a burden. Princess Sadira, I never seen you in such a state of excitement before.
Oh, I have, Daddy. She's just jealous of me like always. Jealous of you? It's obvious that Zulwarn's spell scrambled all 3 of your brain cells, Claire. Your words might, hurt if I cared about what you thought of me, Sadira? Just because one boy chooses you over me in the military academy, you think you're a supermodel.
Whoa, hold on there.
Aren't the 2 of you forgetting about Bastion's feelings? Huh?
Don't.
And who are you?
Oh, right. I think she appears here even if you didn't join her on that one plot. I think she comes here anyway, I believe.
I am Milia. Bastion and I grew up together under Algard's care. I am grateful for you for rescuing me from Faulkner, but this and that are completely different matters.
Where's this all come from?
Don't get your pennies in a bunch, Adira. I wouldn't let Daddy marry me off anyway.
Huh. And now, ladies, let's remember that Bastion is the only devastatingly handsome man around here. And if there's anyone who can handle all the love in this room, it's me.
Have you always been this creepy old man? Or did you have, practice?
I prefer to describe myself as rugged, thank you very much. Huh. Maybe I'll look a little younger if I shave off the sideburns. Well, Bastion, I'm afraid I have to withdraw the offer of my daughter. But I cannot leave without repaying my debt, so here's what I shall do. Really, Logan, you don't owe me any. I pledge an eternal alliance between Nordelaine and the Kingdom, starting on this glorious day. Thank you, Logan. But only under the condition that you agree to spar with me once this evening. You would never turn down such a humble request, would you, Bastion? Ha ha ha! It seems like an undeniably great deal, Bastion. Logan gets to fight without actually slaying anyone. And I believe you benefit from the heaping spoonfuls of humility he'll feed you quarterly. That's assuming I lose. Alright, Duke Logan, I look forward to our sparring matches. Although I'm sure certain portions of my anatomy won't be so enthusiastic. You are a brave and foolish man, Bastion, which makes you a perfect sparring partner. It will be my pleasure to bash your ATAC into scrap on a regular basis. Take care, Prince Bastion. Come along, Claire, we have a long trip back home.
Okay, Daddy. You're totally brave to fight my dad, Bastion. Major hunkage points. Shouldn't you be leaving? See you later, hunk boy.
Well, like all JRPGs, it ain't a JRPG unless the main male character has 3+ possible love interests. Or those flirting with them. Doesn't have to be love interests, but...
Shameless. Absolutely shameless. You're very popular, Prince Bastion.
Sometimes, Dyer, I think it's a curse instead of a blessing.
In any case, I owe you my thanks. You saved the Empire from falling under Faulkner's control. Dyer. I was a fool, Sadira. I should have known what Faulkner was plotting, but I let him use me instead. If I had realized what was going on, perhaps I could have stopped him. All this could have been prevented.
Don't blame yourself for this, Dyer. You have acknowledged your errors, Prince Dyer, and that is the first step to correcting them in the future. Learn from your mistakes and you may become a great leader.
I want nothing more, Marquis. I want to be a leader that the people are proud to have. I will work myself into exhaustion to repeal the Imperial capital and restore the honor of the Empire.
Wait, we're still letting the Empire stand? Shouldn't we just absorb them now that the Kingdom's won? I mean, we won, right? Whatever.
I wish to restore my honor as well.
I'm sure you will, Dyer. I can see the drive to succeed in your eyes.
I am hereby declaring an end to the war between the Junaris Empire and the Pharastia Kingdom.
Oh, thank you. Good for you.
Let us live in peace, Prince Bastion, and let us bring our nations together.
Indeed, Dyer, this is the dawn of a wonderful era in the history of the continent.
Take care of yourself, Bastion. I'll speak to you soon.
Well, all that hostility is down the drain. It's almost like it was never there to begin with. Yeah, it's kind of how easy it is to forget stuff like that when you have some guy using the Imperial citizens as blood for his fuel for his major evil ATAC mecha monster or whatever.
Bastion, there's no way for you to adequately express my thanks to you. You've done so much for me.
No, Sadira, we've done much for each other. That is what friends do. You are a great friend to me.
May I ask yet another favor of you, Bastion? Of course, dear. What is it? Would it be alright if I came to the kingdom and visit you from time to time? Of course, dear. Would be hurt if you didn't. Wonderful, Bastion. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Well, we might have a lady caller calling us on quite a regular occasion. And a princess, no doubt. Well, excuse me, princess. You, the friend of Bastion. What's your name again? I am Milia. I won't be beaten, Milia. Whoa. Catfight. Holy crap. Franco. Princess Sadira has probably noticed quite a headstrong young woman. Please don't be offended by her tone. She just says what's on her mind. Thank you for saving my life, Prince Bastion. I'm certain we'll see each other again. Goodbye. Where's Halleck? Where's that old lady? She just gone. I mean, she survived, but she's not there. I'm surprised they didn't put all those characters on the actual... Like, Shinon isn't there for some reason. He didn't have to say anything. He could have just been there. Same with Halleck. She didn't have to say anything. Her model should have just been there. And where's all the other models for everyone that joined our team? They're not there. Whatever. I know you're watching over me, Allegard, and I hope that made you proud. Me too. I'm finally glad it's over. I said that wrong. Alright, and we've beaten the good ending of the Kingdom storyline. We've seen 25 ATACs and 18 missions. Off screen, I'll have to redo the Kingdom story mode again and unlock that mech from that Dion gives you, but I'll do that off screen. And I'll show you what the mech looks like. I don't think I need to show you him getting it, but yeah, that's it, folks. That's the end of the official normal ending to Vanguard Bandits, and we've seen the credits once again, so I'll just say something different. I'll say my usual review of the game is now, and it's got the ending music that plays during the fight against Faulkner and Bastion. What can I say about this game? This game is an interesting beast because Chad Letts and Dean Williams, I guess okay job. I mean, this is the era of gaming where voice acting in Japanese games was just starting, so most of them aren't really that good, but they try. So, anyway, what can I say about Vanguard Bandits overall? I enjoy this game because it's one of those weird, I don't know if I call it a diamond in the rough, but it's one of those like odd gems you find in the old school gaming, like one of the few. You know, Working Design's always brought over these like strange games over to America, and this was none of them, or one of them. But the thing about this game is, I don't know if I call it a great game because it's not a very good strategy game, because there's a lot of stuff that you never know about in the game, or that isn't explained to you, and stuff that should work doesn't work on screen. Like, as a strategy game, there's very few times where you have to change up your strategy for the most part. Like, you can, like you saw me, for the most part, I left my ATACs and the pilots in the same thing. I hardly changed their equipment except for when there was shop. Like, I missed a shop, and I was still able to somewhat decently go through the game properly without having that equipment. I mean, it helps, and you probably should get it, but you know what I mean. So the game, I wouldn't call it overly difficult for the most part. Like, if you want a difficult tactical game, play like Super Robot Tyson or something like that, you know. But and the story isn't all that. I wouldn't say it's even all that interesting, really, for the most part. At least the Kingdom mode. I mean, it's basically your standard JRPG fare. Boy has a father figure dies, finds out he has a destiny, then he becomes prince of the land by beating Faulkner, who's supposed to be his antithesis and anti-hero. So the story, you know, gets a knock because it's nothing too original. The characters, I like a lot of the characters, but the bad thing about a lot of strategy RPG games and games with a lot of characters, a lot of them kind of get left in the dust in the plot. So, and the only way this game fixes that is by having at least interviews, so you can at least know that they're still alive. It's kind of sad in the end of the Kingdom mode that there's no banquet, and all the models don't appear to talk to you and say, "Hey, we did it." It kind of just ends, and this is the normal ending, folks. This isn't like the super special ending or whatever. This is the normal ending you're supposed to get from playing through the game. And I already showed you the bad ending. I really like the music to this game. The music is very catchy. Most of the music works for most scenes, despite only having a handful of soundtracks. It's great. So overall, this game's probably in that range of a 6. Like, just in general, like what it does, what it can do, and all of that. But I don't know. I still like this game, despite it being an average game overall, because I don't know. There's just something charming about this game. It'll never go down as like a great game in history, but I enjoy it for what it is. And but you know what?
I think I want to play this game a bit more. Let's just go through the plot one more time. The full story, I'll record it all and everything. Or, perhaps I'll do something slightly different. You know I've mentioned that there's a kingdom mode and all that. Would you believe that there's a couple other ways you can go through this game? One a bit more, well, I don't know if I'd say serious, but a different perspective, and one that's completely goofy. So, that's right, folks. We're not quite over with Vanguard Bandits yet. We've beaten the Kingdom mode, but there's 2 more stories to go. Join me next time as we take a look at what happens behind the scenes of the Empire during this whole occasion, and how we'll see it through a certain person's eyes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.